Hey y'all, so let's talk about 7 hard truths that you gotta face before walking this path, child. We're gonna jump right on into it. Number one, destiny don't work on your timeline. This is a big one. Alignment, divine timing. Everybody wants spirit to move like Amazon Prime. Quick delivery, guaranteed by Friday. That's not how this works at all. Some of y'all light a candle on Monday and by Thursday, you're frustrated asking why hasn't it worked yet? Because this is not DoorDash, baby. This is destiny. Alignment. I remember a season where I prayed heavy for clarity. Not money, not a relationship, just clarity. I lit candles, I prayed, I aligned, and for weeks I swore spirit was silent. But the truth, spirit had already answered me. I just didn't like the answer. That's the first hard truth. Spirit don't move on your timing. Spirit moves when you are aligned, when it's aligned with you. And your patience, that's part of your initiation to it. Number two, the work ain't in the show, it's in the discipline. Let's call a spade a spade. A lot of people think that I'm not who I say I am because I don't show a lot of my shit. And I'm okay with that. It doesn't matter. The work is never in the show. It's in the discipline and the consistency, okay? Everybody loves to look spiritual. How does spirituality look? Dreads, uh, bangles, cowrie shells, I don't know. 10 candles lit, smoke rolling like a stage performance, baby. Your altar set up like an Instagram post. Ain't nobody really doing that. Where did you get that picture from? You know you got that off the internet. Here's my question though, for the people. Are you praying daily? Are you showing up when nobody's watching? Are you consistent when there's no audience? That's how you know. Spirit don't care or give a damn about the aesthetics. Spirit cares about your discipline. If I take a 5-minute heartfelt prayer every morning over once a month, big ritual, Spirit respects that more than those big rituals that you really don't be working. If you can't be steady in private, don't expect power in public. That's just as simple as that. I don't give a damn what nobody think about how I run my business and how I don't show everything. I don't have to. Join my Patreon. I don't show everything. You shouldn't. Another one is respecting the lineage. This one gonna sting, but I'm gonna say it. Hoodoo, voodoo, Orisha practice, they're not all vibes. They're not trends. They're not costumes. They're not something that you could put on and take off. These are systems. Now, I can talk hoodoo. Our ancestors bled to hold this work. They prayed under oppression. They passed it hand to hand, passed it down to certain ones if you watched. So we can stand in it today. Y'all got to start respecting your lineage. Stop cherry picking. Stop cosplaying. If you don't know, learn. If you're not initiated in what you need to be initiated in, don't fake it. Spirit don't bless disrespect. That's disrespectful. Another hard truth is discernment is the difference between growth and destruction. Not every reader is real. Not every spirit is going to whisper to you in divine essence. Not every teacher is qualified to teach. And that's why discernment is going to be survival. Trickster spirits. Trickster energy. Masked up vibes. It's going to always tell you what you want to hear, but Spirit's going to tell you the truth even when it cuts. If the path that you are following does not produce fruit, I'm going to say it again. If the path that you are following does not produce fruit, fruit could be peace, it could be clarity, it can be alignment, actual results, then you need to test it. Test the Spirit, test the teacher, and test yourself, because discernment will save your life. Okay? Another one, hard truth, is your altar is a mirror, not a mask. Here's something folks don't like to hear. Hoodoo is a mirror. It's going to reflect you to you. It's going to reflect if your life is in chaos, your altar is going to mirror it. If you're clear and focused, your altar flow will be that same energy. I've seen people with every herb, every candle, every oil, and still their rituals aren't working. Or at least they book with me, the power is not coming out. Why? Because they're pouring spiritual water into a cracked vessel. You need to heal. You need to heal, because you can't hide behind that ritual. Spirit will use that altar to show you you before it shows you anything else. Another hard truth is protect before you prosper. Amen. Amen. Everybody wants money. Everybody wants love. Everybody wants the blessings. But they don't think about protection first. That's how buying brand new furniture with no locks on your doors. That's exactly what you're doing. Putting in brand new TVs and leaving your door unlocked when you leave. The moment you draw in energy, you put out a light, right? That light is going to attract attention, both good and bad. If you're not sealed, what you just pulled in can get eaten up before it ever reaches you. So here's the order. Cleanse, protect, then manifest. Cleanse, protect, then manifest. Don't skip these steps. That's one of the biggest ones. Otherwise, you'll stay wondering why your blessings never stick. Another one is that I see, the tools don't hold the power you do. This one right here is about foundation. Tools are very powerful, but without you, they're just objects. The candle is just wax. The herbs are just plants. Until you breathe on it or pray over it, activate it, that's just what it is. If you light a candle from desperation, bitterness, or fear, that's exactly what you just fed it. Don't blame the tool for mirroring back the energy you pour in it. The tool should amplify you, but the vessel is you. Never forget that. Never forget that. So here it is. That was 7 hard truths you need to sit with before you walk on this path. It's never a quick fix. This is a long, hard road. If you can't handle that, then leave it alone. But if you can, then welcome home, baby. Spirit's been waiting on you. And I'm glad I could help. Stay attuned, y'all. Keep walking in truth and keep manifesting. But remember, protect yourself first and foremost. All right? I hope this helped. Ashe.